For most LVC students, going to watch a football game requires a short trip over the railroad bridge. But for senior Devan Glenny, simply going to a game, or even going to class, is a difficult and time-consuming process.
To get over to the sports center, there's only two possible ways. Either one is to go down and actually walk along 934 up over the bridge, down, back on 934 and turn in the road there. So pretty much follow the route a car would go to get there. Or I can get in my car and drive there. It's not a far walk, but it's just enough that I'd have to tear my wheels apart, throw them in, drive over, find a parking spot there, put them back together, then go in, and then have to do that to come back. I mean, it's just a hassle for other people that don't have to do that when they can just walk up over the bridge.
At the age of 10 months, Devan started getting really sick. Although he experienced these symptoms, his doctors thought nothing was wrong.
So finally, at the persistence of my mom, they started doing some tests, and they noticed I had a cancerous growth on my spinal cord. And so they removed it, but I was paralyzed as a result. So I can't, upper body's all fine, like lower, like from the hips, like I have some movement and I have feeling, but not a lot, it's limited, so. My friends would be like, yo, come over to third floor flunk, we're all chilling, come over and hang out. It's gonna be like, oh, sorry, I can't do it, I can't. First off, I can't even get in the building, and then like secondly, like, there's no way I could get to you, so that won't work, you'll have to come to me. It's just inconvenient too to ask them to stop what they're doing to come here, so.
Like any other LVC student, Devan has to navigate campus on a daily basis to get from his dorm to class and work.
Freshman year, I did have a class in third floor humanities, and there'd be time when the elevator wasn't working, so I had to miss class just because I couldn't get to my class, so. In regards to other campuses I've been, it's probably been on par. Especially with older campuses like LVC, it's a lot. Those buildings are so old, the ADA wasn't around at the time, so they didn't have to comply to anything, and so it's expensive to retrofit an entire building, so.
President Dr. Louis Thane has become involved in the process of making campus more accessible, from the railroad bridge to retrofitting older buildings.
Changes I would like to see is some form of ramp over there by the bridge so I can just go the normal route that everybody else takes, so it's a lot more convenient to actually go over to the sports center. I'm not going to be the only one in a wheelchair on campus using it, so it makes it more convenient, it makes the school look better. So.